everyone, my name is Najibah Firdaus and I am from class DHI 5B and I will be presenting Naim's Paradise with my group mates Muhammad Musa, Nur Iman Balkis and Nur Afifah Azman. So, for the objective for this Naim's Paradise is to provide a high standard of services suitable for individuals seeking for relaxing, comfortable and memorable experience in a hospitality and tourism industry. Second of it is to provide the tourist market with a high quality personnel required by the tourism industry. Third, produce expedition and memories that would satisfy each and every single of the customer. And fourth, evaluate current cultural, economic and social issues affecting the tourism and travel industry. So overall, for this objective is a lot of people from other countries far away just to came here at Maldives just to experience their beach and they want to rest after traveling for a long term. They want to relax and have a complete place. So that's why we suggest to have a resort here at Maldives. Next is for the vision and mission. For the mission of Naim's Paradise is we are unswervingly committed in providing and delivering outstanding services and experiences to new and returning guests by exceeding their expectation of what we can offer by recognizing and acknowledging our employees' contribution and involvement by ensuring fair and reasonable returns to our shareholders and being responsible, conscientious, trustworthy and dependable corporate citizens. So we want each of our employees to bring their best to our consumers. After we want to have our customers to be satisfied with our results. For the vision of our Naim's Paradise is we aspire to be acknowledged regionally and accepted globally as one of the most efficiently managed hospitality groups wherein our staff at all managerial and service level consistently strive to deliver the highest of service standards at all times and under all circumstances. So we need to understand our customers with full hearted. We want our staff like I said, to bring their best to satisfy our customers. So that they come, so that they can suggest to their friends, family and friends, other people that come to our resort at Maldives, and that's how we bring profit here. So for our company strength, first, the internal is first unique model of island development. Here we have a beach and a lot of activities here. So the internal for is the beautiful of the island here, the relaxing to watch. That's why we can have a memorable place here. We can create a memorable moment with our partners, family, or friends here at Maldives, at our place, Naim's Paradise. Second is natural resource base, that's tropical atolls and islands. Third is excellent resort facilities with ocean-based activities, coral beaches, diving and fishing, and there's a lot others such as diving. You can experience the beach water there, the wave. It's calm to watch, and they have refreshing water and yeah, and snorkeling too. You can watch the fishes there. And for the fourth is liberal investment climate. And lastly, entrepreneurial drive. For the external, there's a productive public private dialogue and action planning by including all stakeholders, including staff, operators in future planning. So we want to improve our nice paradise at here, Maldives, and other places too. Uh, so future planning is important so we can improve our next paradise to for the best and better for our consumers. We want for the best for our consumers. Second is product differentiation and segmentation is ecotourism and island things. It is not easy for us to appreciate differentiation and lastly supply chain for local product including koi, rope, thatch, grass mats, fishing fruits and vegetable production. So I will hand for my group mate next. Thank you, that's all.
Okay, we move on to our competitors, which is we only have five competitors in our company in Maldives. The first one is Central Grand Island Resort and Spa Maldives, Barros Maldives, Kerado Island Resort and Spa, Amari Havoda Maldives, and Hurawari Island Resort. This is because their business ideas is quite interesting, and also every the rooms or place that they choose is quite strategic and very good decision they are making for their business to operate. Okay, now we move on to the next one, which is the country industry analysis. Okay, at Maldives, tourism is the main industry in Maldives and contributes about 32% its GDP, a figure which could easily rise to 70% in direct sectors relating to tourism are taken into account. Tourism generates a fifth of Maldives' total employment and 17% of its foreign exchange earnings. It also accounts for 30% of the government revenue. This is why the tourism becomes the main industry at Maldives because the strategic place for the and quite a beautiful view at Maldives also affects affects the why tourism becomes the main industry at Maldives.
Next is the Maldives background. The country profile for Maldives is: first, Maldives is the archipelagic island country in the South Asia. Second, Maldives is the tropical monsoon climate. Third, Maldives has 1,192 coral islands. The population in Maldives is 515,696 people. And lastly, the area of Maldives is 289 square kilometers. Next, for economy in Maldives. Economy in Maldives is mixed economy. Maldives is the currency Maldives use is Maldivian rupiah. GDP nominal 2019 is $5.786 billion. GDP per capita 2019 is $15.563. Contribution in Maldives for agriculture is 4%, industry 23.23%, and services is 73%. The largest industry in the Maldives is the tourism industry, and economy is under WTO and SAFTA. Next, the political in Maldives. The political in Maldives is independence and republic, the presidential republic, and they are used Islamic law and English common law. Lastly, the social culture. The biggest religion in Maldives is Islam. The people in Maldives is mix of Indian, Arab, and African ethnic roots. Mostly, people in Maldives is 100% Muslim population. Maldives also have Quranic school, Divehi language school, English language primary school, and secondary school. The people in Maldives are polite and shy, and they are used Divehi language. That's all for Maldives background.
Our FDI, which is a foreign direct investment. Okay, foreign direct investment is an investment made by a firm or individual in our country into business interests located in another country. Generally, FDI takes place when an investor establishes foreign business operation or acquires foreign business assets in a foreign country. Okay, the types of FDI that we choose is horizontal FDI, which is a business expand its domestic operation to a foreign country. In this case, the business conducts the same activities but in a foreign country. For example, for the general example, McDonald's opening restaurant in Japan will be considered as horizontal FDI. Okay, for our justification about why we choose these types of FDI, because we expand our tourism operation to a foreign country, which is the same business activity in Malaysia, but we expanded to Maldives, the Maldives our business operation. So we can increase the revenue by increasing customer base at Maldives, since it's very strategic for tourism business operation because the geographic 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 place of Maldives. Okay, that's it from me, and we move on to Afifa Asman. Thank you.
Next is mode of entry or entry strategies. For our business in Maldives, we choose mode of entry is wholly owned subsidiary. Firstly, I will tell you what is wholly owned subsidiary. A wholly owned subsidiary (WOS) is a company whose common stock is 100% owned by another company, the parent company. Whereas a company can become a wholly owned subsidiary through an acquisition by the parent company or having been spun off from the parent company. A regular subsidiary is 51% to 99% owned by the parent company, means the parent company has full ownership of the subsidiary, thus giving more control than other modes of entry. We choose wholly owned subsidiary (WOS) because to keep full control of our business in Maldives by acquiring a ready organization in Maldives and utilizing the organization to deliver or market its services at there. So we do not have the competition against the organization in Maldives. It's up to us to decide our business operation at Maldives. Next, I will give to Imam Balkis to tell about human resources.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurima Baki binti Hassan. So I will continue from the previous presenter, which is I will explain about International Human Resource Management Policy which is polycentric. Staffing policy used in Maldives is polycentric. What is polycentric? Polycentric policy means refers to the attitude and openness of person towards other cultures, opinion, and ways of life. As you all was informed by the previous presenter that the company applies same industry abroad. From this perspective, polycentric policy uses for international human resource management business in Maldives are considered important because they can bring local knowledge and understanding to the day-to-day operation of subsidiary business. Finally, we go to our recommendation of our business. It is recommended to start a resort business. This can make our business prosperous as the Maldives has become a safe country to travel and in turn bring many tourists to travel to Maldives. Maldives is famous for an island that have beautiful sea views. Tourism is rapidly growing sector of the economy. The resort island and modern hotel in Maldives attracts an increasing number of tourists during the winter months. The Maldives has received the Global Security Stamp as a safe travel destination by the World Travel Tourism Council on September 8, 2020. This can be concluded that our resort has luxury, beauty, and relaxed atmosphere advantages, good food and cocktails, and stunning building and friendly staff. Also, our villa and resort is very impressive and perfect from a very comfortable bed to exterior that can only be described as genuine luxury. Our villa and resort also provides free Wi-Fi service, also has a beautiful small pool, the best restaurant with the best cook or chef in Asia, and safety measures for customers. Also provide mini spa for male and female clients enjoying and relaxing in spa.
So, that's all from us. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.